Junior and I are haircut bound because when your hair is cut, you're aerodynamic and you can run faster.
What?
That's not true. 8 o'clock, we are trying to get out the door.
What do you call your subscribers? Your watchers?
Watchers.
So where are we going? What are we heading to go do?
Ooh, I like that. DEKA Decade. I haven't
Yeah.
done anything in 10 years. It's midnight. Woke up in Jacksonville this morning. Do you think she can sustain that all day?
Try to keep moving. I know it's tough.
At the end of the day, if you sign up for something, the goal is always to arrive. All right, guys, bonus features. We have some big announcements about.
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not
And we're back. All right, guys, welcome back. I started recording this episode when we were in LA last week. Bree, insert that segment here. All right, guys, happy Saturday. It is show day here in LA. Show is this afternoon. It is almost 9 a.m. and I am exactly 1 week out from my race. This time next Saturday, I will be warming up to get ready for this race. But right now, I am heading downstairs to this cool thing that we found where I am gonna get some recovery treatment. Let me show you guys. And here we are, less than 24 hours from this event. And I figured why not take everybody along on the ride, because today will be an eventful day. All right, Ju, you ready? It's not raining too bad. Don't step in the puddles. So Junior and I are haircut bound because when your hair is cut, you're aerodynamic and you can run faster.
What?
That's not true.
Okay.
I just like getting haircuts. But anyway, let's take you along. We are gonna get a haircut, come back, we're gonna train. We are heading to Jacksonville tonight. The seat is not arranged the right way. And then we have a race tomorrow morning. So let's bring you along. All right, guys, we are back from our haircut. Ju, show everybody your haircut. Yeah. All right, it's packing time. We got to run out of here because we are pressed for time. There's a lot to do in the next 60 minutes. All right, guys, it is 7:30. We're still home. We have a 2 hours and change drive. Lace is showering. I just finished packing. Let me show you the stash. So we got 2 knee braces. I got my headphones, massage gun, got a mini band in there. Bree is bringing another band. Got the Spartans. These are the ones I'm going to use tomorrow. So we're going to pack up, head out. We are all hungry, so we will eat on the road. I have not worked out today, which I wanted to, because days that I take off, the next day I'm so stiff. So let's see if I do a little bit, maybe in like 10 minutes here, maybe like 10 minutes when we get to the hotel after sitting down. Let's see what happens. It is 8 o'clock and we are trying to get out the door.
We made it.
We made it out.
So we got a long drive ahead of us?
We do. We're gonna stop for food.
Oh, yeah.
We actually just got back from McDonald's.
Did you? Yes. Since we're being honest.
Since we're being honest.
We're always honest.
I had a McChicken.
I had a cheeseburger.
Why are we doing this?
Are we doing what?
So, like, it doesn't fit.
Move the seat. And one here, I'm gonna open the door and jump in the middle of the street.
Holding this band. Put that band back there. Thank you.
There's none of blue.
You know what sports bar would be good? The New Mexico one.
New Mexico?
Remember when we were all allergenic in the desert? The sports bar where we got food on the way to Arizona.
New Mexico or Amarillo?
I think it was New Mexico. Was it Amarillo?
Where everyone was so nice?
Yes.
That was Amarillo.
Okay, Amarillo.
So let's look at all of our options. There is...
So on the way up, there is, like she said, there's a bento, there's obviously an ale house. We are driving through everything, but we're like all in like sweat, so
Yeah,
do you want like an ale house?
It has to be like chill. Do your pre-race night. What would be good for you?
Jude, do you have a preference?
Huh?
Do you have a preference with food? No?
Italian, yeah, Italian.
I like Italian.
Yeah. Something like pizza Italian.
Something like exactly this restaurant.
Very similar to it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We do that. You think it's busy?
I'm gonna call
Yeah.
What I will do is
the pasta.
Any vodka?
the vodka sauce.
Yeah.
I am going to eat. I promise you, I'm gonna eat that entire plate without anyone else eating it.
No one sharing. Just
No
for
one
you.
sharing, just for me.
Are you good with that?
Great.
It's better than Mexican.
Love pasta.
All right, so we're gonna talk to your YouTube fam. What do you call your subscribers? Your watchers?
Watchers.
Watchers. People?
People.
All right, so we're gonna tell the people. So where are we going? What are we heading to go do?
Right now we're heading to Pizza Italia for dinner. We're gonna have penne vodka, pizza, and probably 2 other pastas, right?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say 2 sangrias.
2 sangrias.
Yes.
And then we're heading to Jacksonville.
For what?
Well, I have a race tomorrow, the Spartan DEKA.
What does that DEKA race involve?
So Spartan, if you don't know Spartan does the outdoor adventure races, came up with an indoor concept. So they do, it's similar to an obstacle course, but instead of obstacles outside, like climbing and digging yourself in the mud, it's different exercises. And it's called a DEKA because there's 10. There are 10 exercises, and there are 3 different versions of this DEKA. The DEKA Strong, which is just the 10 exercises. The 10 exercises are all functional. Lunges, rowing machine, the ski machine, burpees, carries, sled drag, sled push, things like that. There's 10 different ones. The next version of it is called the DEKA Mile, which is these 10 exercises with a 160 meter run in between each one. Altogether, that totals a mile run plus the 10 exercises, so they call it the DEKA Mile. And then the next version is the DEKA FIT, which is the 10 exercises with a 500 meter run preceding each exercise, totaling 5,000 meters or a 5K. So that is the whole thing. Tomorrow I'm doing the DEKA Strong, which is just the workout portion, just a strength component.
When was the last time that you did a race? Have you done a race before?
I have done the mud run, I've done the jungle run, I've done a ton of races. The last time that I did a race was just over 10 years ago.
Wow.
A decade.
Oof, DEKA decade.
Ooh, I like that. DEKA decade. I haven't done anything in 10 years. Way to jump in.
So how are you feeling about your first DEKA race?
How am I feeling about it?
How are you feeling right now as we make this drive? Do you have feelings?
Do you have feelings? I don't really have any. I don't care.
That's not true.
No.
It's like so chill all the time.
Honestly,
I have enough stress for both of us.
honestly, right now, I'm currently at 8:10. I really just want to get it done because I have a million other things to do
With your life.
with my life.
Okay.
There's a bunch of work pending. We've got a bunch of projects. However, putting that aside, the reason that I even decided to do this was because I think over time, I have felt and have seen there are tendencies to pursue different fitness goals. And I think along the way, some of the things get lost. Like, for example, back 10 years ago, I was doing these races. We had our boot camp. I was doing races for a variety of reasons. Obviously, to stay in shape. I enjoyed them. They were team building for the members of our gym. But a while ago, I realized that I probably couldn't do one of those again, right? Running is hard. Obviously, I was paralyzed in between, so that didn't help.
Right.
But I think that the level of conditioning required to do something like that is far higher than the average level of conditioning, right? So your average fit person, which would be considered fit by whatever standards they are using to be considered fit, probably can't do something like that just off the cusp. And I think that along the way, even though, you know, we work out all the time and we work out regularly and we live this lifestyle, that fitness component or the capacity to do more for me has been lost. And if you go back to the last episode I did of YouTube, which is right before we went on the cruise, I was doing the Superhuman Protocol. And the reason that I was doing that Superhuman Protocol is because even back then, which is now, let's see, it's June, so
3
3
months.
months. So even back then, what I was actually pursuing at the moment, that I am still pursuing, is that superhuman type feeling where you don't just look like you're fit, but you actually are fit. But a lot of the things that go along with that have to do with recovery, which is why I was doing that, and taking care of yourself in a way that you are healthy beyond the base minimum. And as I've aged, which I think a lot of times people take for granted how they age, I certainly don't feel it as much as people that are in similar age brackets as I am. But I don't feel like I am performing at my best or at my fullest capacity. And that bothers me. So I was looking for, obviously, you know, the goal since before I got paralyzed has been to compete and to get on stage. But for a number of reasons, including being sick and being busy with work, it just hasn't happened. But I was looking for something in between to be able to quantify a fitness level that was more than baseline. And I'd considered doing high rocks, but it was too far away. I needed something closer, or at least for me, because even this morning when we were chatting, like, I want to do something right now. Like, I don't want to do something next year. So about a month ago, I've seen the DEKA for a while. It's not new, but about a month ago, it resurfaced and fell on my lap. And as I was reading about it, I said, you know what? Maybe I do one of these. And as I was looking for dates, we had a million things happening. Actually, not a million, but we had something happening every weekend. And the first weekend that we were open, which is this weekend, there was a race. And I had about 4 weeks to get ready for it. Because, shit, if you look at any of the other videos, I don't row or ski or do half the shit that I'm going to go do. I have, but I don't do it regularly. So I was like, all right, 4 weeks to prepare for a race is short enough where I can stay focused and committed to it. It does hit all of the tangibles, because all 10 elements challenge your physical capacity and improve it. And it's something that I can quantify because, you know, I'll do it. I've been training for it, but then I'm going to do it tomorrow, and then I can do it again and see how I got better. But all in all, contribute to my overall well-being, contributes to my fitness capacity, contributes to some of the physique goals. Like, there's no downside to it, but it is measurable, which is important. It is quantifiable, so I can compare, and there was a target date and a deadline that were tied to it that was important enough where I decided to commit to it. Because oftentimes the date and the deadline are only significant enough if you are compelled to do it. Because how we often say, like, you could want to get in shape for your birthday or your wedding or your vacation, and if you don't do it, you're still going to go participate in your wedding, birthday, or vacation, whether or not you did the work. And, you know, a lot of times we use that analogy for fitness competitions, but for something like this, there's no way around doing the work, because you're literally going to go do the work, right? You're not going to see if you look like you did the work. You actually have to go do it. So that's how I'm feeling about it.
Nice.
Was that a long answer?
It's a good answer.
So I am excited to do it.
Good.
In my own excited way.
I'm so excited to do it.
All right. So let's see where this day takes us.
And the burrata. And the burrata. And then penny vodka.
Penny vodka?
Yeah.
Vodka you want in a shot?
Ragu.
Ragu?
We're gonna share it.
That's it for now? Okay.
You can just buy smoked turkey from here.
What are you looking for?
Water for you guys.
You have water? You're prepared? All right, water.
Bucky!
I want some.
Sweet. I want to do like a sour chocolate.
Is there ice cream? Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Which, that's what you're getting? Pre-race?
Because then it would be like chocolate and it would be like gooey.
You guys gonna share that?
Yeah. We're past the time and stuff. I don't know something we can like.
Beautiful boy.
midnight.
It's midnight, right? Weird that we're not gonna go check out the gym. Sorry, first day with you. Oh, man. Tired.
They serve Starbucks coffee here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
Probably still better to go to Starbucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's still not Starbucks.
You gotta have it fresh.
Fresh.
Oh, 8. Good thing we're not at the end of the hall. I always don't like when we're at the end of the hall.
So cute. It's so new. I like new clean hotels with no food. Doesn't seem the perfect then.
Wow.
Morning, guys. Woke up in Jacksonville this morning.
Guys.
It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Let's see what this day brings. Baby, this way.
I'm gonna behave.
You could be you, babe.
So nice. I loved her.
She was. Unusually.
Unusually nice.
And even the way that she said, "What's your name?" It seemed like she was asking you for your name,
Yeah.
as opposed to what they normally say. A name for the order, please.
Yeah. I'm ordering.
Good morning. Welcome to Starbucks. My name is Sam. What's your name?
Lisa?
Hi, are we getting any food today?
Yes, please.
What can I put in the oven for you?
A plain croissant and the turkey bacon cheddar sandwich. How cute she is.
Okay. Just a butter croissant and the turkey bacon and egg white sandwich?
Yes, please.
Okay, what else for you?
Can I have a tall pink drink
Sure.
and a tall iced coffee with 4 pumps of caramel and a splash of cream? No classic.
Okay.
That's it. What's your name? How cute is she?
Hello.
Good morning.
Okay, and then just get your iced coffee.
Can we have 2 straws, please? Thank you.
Do you think she can sustain that all day? Oh, there's stuff here.
How fun. Shit, there's people going already? Oh, because there's different time slots? This is so cool. It's a lot of women.
Oh my god, I get to get so close to you.
I know. This is so cool.
Thank you. Jen's in there trying to do it.
Breakfast. I don't know if I'm the next group, but.
Finally. One, two, three, four. I declare come more. I'm gonna win.
Workers tip.
Screw your comment.
Yeah, who's bringing it?
1, 2, 3. I'm on the last one.
That, I mean, like,
And he doesn't blow himself on him. No. And I just by watching him,
check that out.
yeah, coming in hot. Timer's good. Timer's good. 3, 2, 1, go.
You got it. Try to keep moving. I know it's tough.
Drop over the line. All right, we're good, baby. Here we go. 90 seconds left. Gotta have. Don't even look at the calories. Good job counting 30 in your head.
Got it.
20. Keep going.
You did that super fast.
Because to me, that's improvement. And the thing is that I could have gone faster, but as I was doing it, I already knew. I'm like, all right, I'm already gassed.
Yeah.
Like, because I haven't done it this way.
Everything is data.
Because I've been so protective of my knees.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I did them without stopping.
Those step-ups were insane.
A lot higher. Like
a lot higher. That was not 2 feet.
The first step up, I was like, holy shit. Final words. What you just said is good. Like at the end of the day, if you sign up for something, you got to go. The goal is always to arrive. Mm-hmm. Like we tell everybody that signs up for a competition, the goal is to get there. The goal is not to win
or place.
The goal is to make it. And we certainly made it.
Yes.
And with the nature of this, my biggest worry this whole thing has been the lunges because my knees are shit. And I was worried that was the first one. I was worried that my knees would hurt, but by the time we got here, like the way I was squatting, and to get those lunges done without interruption, I could have left after that and be like, all right.
Right, that's a win.
That in itself was a win. My conditioning is off because I don't work out like this.
Yes.
But it's one of the things that I wanted, right?
You're super strong. But your conditioning is what you're going to need to work on for something like this.
Yes. Which is, again, like now I'm wrap, guys. Thank you for watching. The watchers.
The watchers.
The people.
All right, guys, bonus features. We just got back a few minutes ago from Jacksonville, and we are dressed and heading out to a bodybuilding show because the day continues and we got other shit to do. So let me take you guys along on this bonus section of today with, I forget the name of the show, but I'll show you when we get there. All right, guys, we made it. We are in Altamont Springs for part 2 of today's festivities or events. So let's see how this goes. This will be interesting, right, babe?
Yep, I'm excited.
There you go. Thank you. All right, you're very welcome. Thank you.
The winner for tonight is going to DEKA
We're back.
Happy Sunday. We are back in Altamont Springs. Wanted to bring you guys along after our Team Forever Sunday posing workshop and workout. The festivities continue and all of the things that we do continue. So let me bring you along with what we're doing today.
This is your newly redesigned Florida Pro Championship ring.
All right, guys, it is Sunday night. This is going to be the conclusion of this weekend's adventure. I'm not gonna get run over, but we needed to close out this YouTube episode and Bree is not recording, but we are going over this way. We are closing out this weekend with a celebratory dinner. We have some big announcements about Team Forever. We are releasing our new line of LVRM. We got a lot going on. Come this way. So this will all be on the YouTube and then we will shut it down after this. We'll take you along on this dinner adventure, but it is closeout time. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So cool. That's ice. It smells like actual snow. Thank you.